Okay, guys, I want to talk to you about your holiday grocery list. I'm going to share with you my top 10 food staples that every time I go to the grocery store, I stack up on these things. Every day I eat some or all of these things. And the reason that I'm eating this food list, my top 10 list, if you will, the reason that I keep these on hand is because number one, they help to keep your body in a mode of fat burning versus fat storing. Number two, they are very high in nutritious value. If you are eating nutrient-dense food, even if you eat less food, you will feel more full. And even if you eat a lot of it, you will definitely have a satisfied feeling as opposed to a really bloated and overstuffed feeling. So we're going to talk about nutrient-dense foods. We're going to talk about foods that help you to burn fat, foods with good fats in them. The good fats are the kind of fats that actually help you to metabolize fat. And we're going to talk about just some dressing and things like that that you should be keeping on hand. These are the things that I have used over the last 3.5 months to lose 35 pounds. Number one, my number one food choice for the holidays that you should be eating a little bit of every day is cruciferous vegetables. The cruciferous vegetables are, you can look up a list of them. I actually have a list on the website that you can download and take to the grocery store with you. But broccoli, kale, cauliflower, there's asparagus, all sorts of yummy, delightful, deep, dark, leafy greens. These cruciferous type vegetables are very detoxing and cleansing on your liver. Everything else that might be getting heaped on your plate during the holidays will not detox your liver. It will clog your liver up. But cruciferous vegetables will actually have a cleansing effect and help you to stay in a fat burning mode. In fact, I went just for a couple week period only eating cruciferous vegetables, and I actually was in fat burning, tested and proven through ketone strips. You can buy those little ketosis strips at your pharmacy and see if your body is burning fat or not. It's just a little urine test. And so if you keep cruciferous vegetables on your plate during the holidays, you will be burning fat. So you can get a list of cruciferous vegetables, but my favorite two that are really critical for keeping you, stripping you of those things that will cause you to accumulate fat during the holidays. Number one is kale. It's a dark leafy lettuce. And number two is broccoli sprouts. These are the early form of broccoli, sprouted form. They are very powerful, nutrient-dense substances, and I strongly recommend that you put them on, sandwiches and top your salads off every single day with them. The next thing that I really recommend for the holidays is apples. Apples, even though they're sweet, are very high in fiber, and the pectin in apples is great for you. But the fiber will help to fill you up, give you a sense of satisfaction, and they help that when you do eat sugar, the apple will help to slow the entry of that sugar into your bloodstream because of the high fiber. So for me personally, on a daily basis, I eat unlimited measure of cruciferous vegetables and unlimited measure of apples. I would keep apples around, keep them in your handbag, in your car, in your briefcase, keep them with you at your fingertips. I would eat apples before you go to holiday events where you know you're going to be tempted, so that you get in there and you're a little bit full already, and you slow the progression of the sugar into your bloodstream from other foods that you might eat. Number three, I keep walnuts and almonds at my fingertips. They're in my handbag. I've got Ziploc bags of almonds and walnuts everywhere. I put almonds and walnuts all over my salads every day. I put them in my yogurt in the morning. They're great for you. Almonds and walnuts have wonderful health benefits, but one of the great things about them is that they have the good fats that help your body to metabolize fat. The next thing you want to keep on hand is hard-boiled eggs. You cannot eat too many hard-boiled eggs, despite popular belief that eggs have cholesterol and that could make your cholesterol high. I've been told by multiple physicians that that's actually a fallacy. The cholesterol that's dangerous for you is the cholesterol that your own body produces, not the cholesterol that you're eating in eggs. So my husband and I eat up to 6 hard-boiled eggs a day. They are so powerfully nutrient dense, and they're delicious. They're a great source of protein that will keep your blood sugar balanced, and they're very easy on your liver as compared to protein sources that you get from, say, red meat, for example. The next thing that I want to share with you is that I eat yogurt every single morning for breakfast. But I eat hormone-free dairy that does not have added hormones or steroids in it. So you have to buy organic yogurt that is no flavor and no fruit inside of it. You don't want sugar added. So I eat plain Greek-style yogurt every morning. Now, because it's kind of not delightful, I add stevia to sweeten it up. Stevia are, you can get little packets of stevia like sugar packets, but stevia does not have the same effect on your blood sugar, on your insulin, as regular sugar and other artificial sweeteners. Stevia is the only thing that I use to sweeten everything that I use. So that's another one to put in little Ziploc bags and keep in your handbag. Little packets of stevia that come packaged like sugar. You can get them at the health food store, and it will sweeten up your yogurt and anything else that you want to sweeten. You can put that in your beverages over the holidays as opposed to sugar if you need things sweetened up. It's delightful. The other thing I do put in my yogurt is very thinly sliced almonds to give it a little crunch, and it is yummy, and I feel incredible every single day when I get my day started with that. The other thing that you want to eat during the holidays, if you're given choices, is fish, because fish is, again, it's easier on your liver than red meat or any kind of meat, animal protein for that matter. And when you choose your fish, if you're at a restaurant and you're looking on the menu and it says farm-raised salmon, I'm going to suggest that you avoid the farm-raised, because if they're saying it's farm-raised, what that means is they are feeding the fish pellets of hormones and things that will like beef up the fish to make them bigger and fatter and meatier. And if you're getting a big piece of fatty fish, that fat is going to accumulate on your body over the holidays. So what I'm suggesting to you is that you eat fish that is not farm raised. You can, get canned fish. I personally love Alaskan sockeye salmon canned, and you can make lots of different recipes with that, but or just eat it plain on a salad, and it's delightful. The other thing that I love to have on hand, because I'm not a real big bread eater, you're going to have enough carbs and sugar in your face during the holidays that you're tempted with. So when you eat bread, if you're making sandwiches, I'm going to suggest that you go to the grocery store and buy those Ezekiel wraps. Ezekiel are sprouted bread that look like tortillas, and they're just roll-ups. So have your sandwiches on roll-ups over the holidays. And I would put your sprout and your kale and your other delightful things on there during the holidays. The other thing that I love to put on my salads and on everything, because I'm Greek, is feta cheese. Feta cheese is one cheese that's, been great for me in my weight loss journey. I've been able to eat a lot of that just for the taste of it. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to eat it. But it's not bad for you is what I'm saying compared to other cheeses. Olive oil, I drizzle all over everything. Lemons, I drizzle all over everything. I use olive oil, lemons, and vinegar, balsamic vinegar, whatever you like, as salad dressing. When I'm at a restaurant, I ask for that dressing on the side as opposed to the dressings that they give us, because restaurant dressings, especially if they make them there, a lot of times have hidden sugars in them. And the last thing you need is sugar in your system unnecessarily, because sugar sets you right into a fat storing mode. So if you can avoid sugar in anything that you can avoid it in, like salad dressing, then avoid it at all costs. And just that last little tip, this is number 11. I said I had 10 tips, but my 11th food staple list is stevia. So go and get yourself some of that. God bless you. I'm Jody Andros, holiday-weightloss.com. You can get a download of this list there. Thank you. God bless you.